In this video, I'm going to show you how to build an AI agent that literally sells itself in under 10 minutes. This tool will automatically create a new bot for each and every single lead or customer that's interested in it, and then it's going to give them a live on-demand demo within seconds, perfectly custom and tailored to their business. And we're going to be selling this bot to any small local business owner. So think your local chiropractor, your local dentist, your local barber, your local landscaper, HVAC. Any type of small local business will work for this. You most likely have hundreds to thousands of these small local business owners in your local city, your local town, or just in the nearby surrounding area. And we're going to be selling this bot for $500 to $1,000 per month per client. So first things first, how does this bot actually work? So the very first thing that happens is the lead or the customer or the business owner is going to fill out a very simple contact form. Now on this contact form, you have the name, email address, phone number, and then the last option is going to be for them to fill in their business's website. And then they're just going to press on this button to submit the form. And then the next thing that's going to happen is they're going to get a text message essentially asking them if they want a custom AI bot created for their business. Once this text message gets sent and the business owner replies back, yes, I would like my bot, then what will happen is a bot will be automatically generated, and this bot will go ahead and scan their entire website. It will go and it will read every bit of text and pictures on the website so the bot can be fully trained on their specific business automatically. And this all happens within seconds. Once the bot is actually created here, then it will automatically go ahead and call that business owner to give them a live custom demo of the bot in action for their business. And if you stick around till the end, I'm going to do a live demo of this bot in action so you can see how it all works. But real quick, if you're new to the channel, my name is Connor. I've been selling AI software online for almost 3 years now, and it took me from literally zero to making mid six figures every single year. And this is me actually speaking on stage at the GoHighlevel Summit on 2 separate occasions. This one right here was the most recent one, and this one was the one from the previous year. I've also won multiple awards for this. You can see this is me on the GoHighlevel Summit again, winning that award. And then also this is my SaaS University community listed on a billboard in New York City, Times Square. This community is completely free, by the way. I'm going to leave a link to join that down below. All of my resources are completely free. I have a free community. I have a free course that goes into all the softwares that I use, how to set them up, how to sell them. It comes with all of my scripts, all my resources. It comes with a free 30-day trial of the software that I use. And then once you start your 30-day free trial, I even toss in a bunch of extra resources as well, which actually includes myself and my team literally helping you out get started with this business model and getting it off the ground so you can get some clients in the door. And as you can see here, I've also helped hundreds of people do the same thing as me. You can see these are all of my students from my community, and I have literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. But without further ado, let's dive right into the tutorial. So this is the very first step of the entire automation sequence. So it's a very simple contact form. It has the first name, last name, phone number, email, and the website of the business owner. This one is very important because this is what we're actually going to be using to have the bot go ahead and learn the entire business based on their website. So the lead or the business owner that's interested in this bot will fill this out and then click on the green submit button. So that will trigger this automation to happen. You can see once the form is submitted, the very next step is this SMS. It will text them, hey name, it will fill in their name automatically. Do you want a live demo of the AI agent for your business? Now, the reason that I added in this step is because I didn't want this automation to create bots unlimited for anyone that fills out the form. I wanted to make sure that they were actually interested in the actual bot before it goes ahead and does it, because if 100 people fill out this form, I didn't want 100 random bots being created. I wanted it only for the people that are actually interested. So it will then wait 30 minutes. And then if the lead responds yes to that automation, what will happen is it will send a webhook. Now, don't worry if you don't know what a webhook is. Essentially, all it is, it's used to send information from one software platform to another software platform. This software we're currently using right now is called GoHighlevel. That's the one that I have the 30-day trial linked down below for. But we have to use a combination of this software plus another software called Zapier. So all this webhook is doing is taking the information that's in GoHighlevel and sending it over to Zapier. So now we're inside Zapier, the other automation tool that we're using. The very first step inside this one is that we're going to have to catch this webhook. So the information that just got essentially thrown from GoHighlevel to Zapier, Zapier is going to now catch that webhook. It's going to catch that information. And that information that we just sent is the name, the phone number, the email, and the business owner's website. All of that stuff from the form that they just filled out. Then we're going to use this tool inside the automation called Appify. Now, what Appify is, it basically scrapes the website for all of the text on the website. So you can see here, we automatically fill in whatever website was typed into that contact form. And then you can see here, it literally scraped my entire website for all of the text that's on it so it can feed it into the AI bot and have it learn all about my business. So after we've scraped the entire website, the very next step is we're going to be sending a prompt to Google AI Studio, which is just Gemini, which is essentially the same thing as ChatGPT. Now, what this prompt is going to do, we want it to write a custom instruction for an AI calling agent. Now, we want it to write a custom prompt every time, again, because we want it to be custom to the actual business that filled out the form every time. So I told it to write me a custom instruction for a Synthflow AI calling agent for my client based off their website. Make it a sales agent that answers questions, handles objections, does discovery, and identifies if it's a good fit and books the client in on an appointment. Make the Synthflow prompt 200 words. Make sure to include critical and relevant information from the page text in the training base and knowledge base of the bot of the website. The entire website text is down below, and then I essentially take that stuff that we scraped from the website and I paste it in right there at the bottom. You can see that's all text for my website right there. Now, this prompt isn't the best worded. It can definitely be improved. I was just kind of using an example prompt for the purpose of this video. This prompt can definitely be improved. The better you have a prompt, the better the bot will be. Now, the next step is a little bit confusing, but just hang with me here. So we ran a little bit of JavaScript, but we don't need to know how to code or anything like that. Don't worry. I don't even know how to write JavaScript either. I used AI to write it for me. But essentially, the reason I had to use this JavaScript code is because the step where we create the actual AI assistant and the AI bot, if you see here, we go to configure, and it made me put in this greeting message, which I had the prompt that we created up in step 3 here, but it also made me have a custom greeting message too. So essentially what I did is just use JavaScript to pull the greeting message out of the prompt, and now I can paste it there. So that's essentially all it's doing. It's literally just taking the prompt and it's pulling the greeting text out so we could put it in this next section because it was required. And then it asked me for this voice ID. I literally just Googled Synthflow voice IDs and I copied the first one that came up and pasted it there. That's right on Google, so it's very easy. That's essentially just the voice that's going to be used. You can pick from a bunch of different options: male, female, British, English, like literally whatever type of bot that you want the bot to be. And then I just put the phone number that's inside my Synthflow account so it knows what number to use to call the actual customer or the lead. And also, just so you know what Synthflow is, it's a tool that you can use to create AI chatbots for phone calls. Now, just so you know, the software that you get the 30-day free trial for, GoHighlevel, we actually have a custom version of this AI chatbot already built into that software platform. The reason I'm using Synthflow for this example is because it was just integrated with Zapier easier. I couldn't add a step where I can create a bot in GoHighlevel. So I'm essentially just using this for the demo purpose. And then once I get the client interested, I'm going to sell them the bot inside GoHighlevel. Now, the very next step after that, which is the really cool part, it's going to take all the information that we've got, the custom bot, it's going to take the name of the business owner, the phone number of the business owner, and it's going to call the business owner as if it's a bot for their own business. So for example, if it's a landscaping business, this bot will call the business owner, the landscaping business owner, and it will act like it's an assistant for that business on the spot. And this is all within literally seconds of them filling out the form. So now that you have the whole breakdown on like how this bot actually works, I'm going to show you a live demo of the bot in action right now for my business. Okay, so I just filled out the form and replied to the text message. I'm just waiting for the phone call. Okay, here we go. It's calling me. Hello?
Hi there. Thanks for reaching out to Upscale Systems. We help local businesses like yours generate more customers on autopilot. I can answer your questions, tell you more about our plans, and even schedule a consultation if you're interested. What can I do for you today?
Hi, yeah, I'm just curious what kind of services that you guys offer.
We offer a range of services to automate lead generation for your business. This includes AI conversation flows, database reactivation campaigns, automated reviews, SEO optimization across over 70 directories, and more. We also provide website templates, a mobile app, and tools like a unified inbox for web chat and email text campaigns. Anything specific you're interested in?
Yeah, that all actually sounds really cool. Can I book an appointment to speak to somebody?
Absolutely. I'd be happy to help you schedule a free consultation with one of our specialists. What days and times work best for you?
What about tomorrow at 5 p.m.?
Tomorrow at 5 p.m. works perfectly. I'll get that scheduled for you. Can I have your email address to send the confirmation?
Yeah, my email is zarou33@gmail.com.
Great, thanks. I'll send the confirmation to Zaru33 Gmail. Comment, you're all set for tomorrow at 5 p.m. If you have any other questions in the meantime, feel free to reach out. Looking forward to our chat.
Awesome, thank you. So obviously you can see right there the bot in action is absolutely crazy, and that all happens within seconds. So as soon as the business owner fills out their form with the website and everything, they're gonna get a call with an assistant of their business right away, and they're gonna be able to talk to it, ask it questions, and it's going to be able to answer everything properly as if it was a full-blown assistant for their business. That is going to completely blow their mind, and they're going to be ready to throw their money at you. So obviously this thing is absolutely crazy. If you want the exact template that I use so you can just copy and paste it right into your own business so you can start reselling this right away, you can grab all that stuff down below, my free course, my free community, and my free 30-day trial. I'll be posting a lot more in-depth tutorials like this on these custom bots that you can sell to these local business owners and exactly how to do it. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a great rest of your day.